I also kind of took a deep look at baseball and what we champion and what we don't give credit for. And so, I got to a point where whether the baseball purists like it or not, if you hit a ground ball to the second baseman with a runner on second, and nobody out, I put it down as a sacrifice. And we kind of had what we call an eagle batting average or an eagle average. And I j- it, we made it so, if you did things right, it affected your numbers in a positive way. And we had a hard hit average rather than a batting average, and so you were more likely to play the next day with three lineouts than with a blooper and a couple bad ground balls, even though you're hitting 333 and I'm hitting 000. The pitching stuff, we really focused on getting out in front with it. And if you made a good pitch at the first for the first batter and he threw his barrel out there and got a base hit, we did more about, did you throw the pitch where we asked you to throw the pitch, and we had that percentage rather than worrying about things that couldn't be controlled even if you did everything right. So that's how we kind of mitigated failure a little bit. We really got away from any kind of verbal. One of my big things that I don't like to hear coaches is scream out things that they're trying to portray, that, hey, I taught you this and you didn't do it right, so it's not my fault. Like, what are we doing? Hurry, all those kind of comments that come out of the dugout are just basically arrogant comments coming from a coach. And so we tried to cut all those away, and it was easy. Brian was back with me in my second stint, and he's great about that stuff. And so everything we did that was instructional, we tried to do from at least 5 feet away, or at most 5 feet away, and in a voice where nobody else could hear. And we actually did that. I incorporated that with umpires too, which was really hard for me,
Huh.
but it made a huge difference. And it just that they're going to fail, right? Everybody's going to fail. We tried to give them credit when they failed correctly, and we also tried to make it so we were never showing them up when they did fail, even if it was incorrectly. And that